Hello and welcome to Video Revealed. I'm Colin Smith. Let's talk about dialogue replacement in Adobe Premiere Pro. First of all, a shout out goes to Greg Prickrell, who asked how to fix misspoken words in dialogue, how to re-record them and replace them in Premiere Pro. So the hardest part isn't the replacing in Premiere Pro. That's the easy part. The hardest part is trying to record something that sounds the same. I've taken an example of one of my own projects where I had to go back and re-record my voice. And I have a boom mic right here. And I had everything set up. So for me, re-recording the audio was identical to the original audio. If you have that option, that's great. Go back to where you recorded. If you're using a lapel mic, put the same lapel mic either on you or on the subject and have them re-record those words. Don't use a different microphone. And if you can use the same room, use the same room. If you can't, then you're going to have to try to get as close as possible to the original. And we're going to chop up the words and place them in. You can also use, if you don't have the option to go back and re-record, you can go to the recorded video, which I've done before, and I've pulled words out of a different part of the video and placed them in. Let's have a look. So in this timeline here, you can see this is an audio only clip, and this is video that's linked to that audio. This is audio and video links. So these came all together. This is a replacement. I want you to hear the final result first. The ground disappears, and now we're looking at the bottom video track. So you can see that played and it sounded pretty good. Looking at the bottom video track, we have two videos. So it's me saying it, and I knew what I was replacing. I have a bad habit of saying layer when I mean track. So I had to go in and record it. So I recorded all of this here. So this is a separate audio file with all of the words. Video, bottom video track, clip, bottom video clip, bottom track. So you'll notice that I'm saying it different ways to try to fit into what I'm replacing. Because sometimes I'm saying that word, replacing. Sometimes I'm saying replacing. So am I going up and I'm going down? You try to say it as many times. In the professional world, they call this looping. I mean, if you're really replacing it with the face on camera, that's called looping. And that's really hard, even for a professional. Because you have to get used to watching yourself and following along. And for an amateur to do that for the very first time, I've seen it take all day and never work. It's really, really hard. What I'm trying to replace here is my voice when my face is not on camera. If you're trying it on with your face on camera, then you just have to do it multiple times and have the talent watch themselves and mouth the words exactly. That's brutal. Here we're going to replace it when I'm not on camera. So let me take this out. I'm just going to, I'll move it over here for safekeeping, and I'll just drag this out to show you what was there before. And now we're looking at the bottom image. So there I said bottom image. I don't want bottom image. I want bottom video track. So I find that clip in here, bottom video track, and you can zoom into this area by hitting the plus and minus at the top of your keyboard, or you can use this to zoom in. And I'm going to try to just cut that piece. So I'll move to the beginning of that. Bottom video, and tap the I key for in, bottom video track. And right around the end, you can actually move this up here to find the out point. Now that I have that located, I'm going to locate where I want this to fall down here. Ground disappears, and now we're looking at the bottom. So I'm just using my left and right arrow keys and shuttling along to try to find where I'm saying the B for bottom. I do this because having the playhead where I want to drop in the clip is just a lot easier to position that. So instead of using the insert and overwrite and all of that, I just grab this here, drag audio only, and drag that in. And now it's in position. Now we're looking at the bottom video track. So that's as easy as it is. All of my effects for that track, which is dynamic processing and noise reduction, are a track effect. That means that when I drop in the new audio, it's going to have the same effects on it. That's key. All right, let's look at finding audio from the other clips that I have. So here is the word clip. Here's the word color, and color. Hear how it's color. This was already in the original recording of my video, and I made subclips. So let's show you how we did that. When you have your playhead over top of this clip and you tap the F key is match frame. It's going to match the frame to that particular clip. Background and the rest of the ground disappears, and now we're looking at the bottom image. So if I wanted bottom image, the bottom image. So let's say I want bottom image instead. So I'll do the same thing. I'll tap the I key and the O key, and I could drag this down from here if I wanted to and place it in. Or right click and choose make subclip, and I'll name this bottom image. And I'm going to restrict it to the boundaries. Click OK, and there's bottom image, so I can drag that in. Now you'll notice that when I save the subclip, it's actually bringing in the video for that too, so we don't need that. So there you go, Greg. That's as easy as it is to replace the dialogue in Premiere Pro. The harder part, obviously, is having the subject record the words correctly. So you get them to record the word in different ways, whether they're asking a question or they're answering. So if I was going to record the word track, I would record it track, 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 track. And I would make sure that I would have enough of those to drop in. So hopefully that helps you with your dialogue replacement. All right, if you're new to Video Revealed and you found this useful, please take a moment and subscribe. If you want to support us some more, you can do that through PayPal. There's a link in the description and on the front of the channel. We appreciate all of our wonderful PayPal supporters. Till next time, I'm Colin Smith, and it's my job to get your dialogue replaced and you sounding the best you can.